Hey everybody, it's Drakbolt. I'm the creator and developer of Dune 2 The Golden Path, and I have a 1v1v1 match, grudge match between Frontliner, Krasz, and Vurmashin. And this time Vurmashin is the Harkonnen. It's a little bit more noob friendly, and Vurmashin seems to think he's a noob, but he seemed to do pretty well last game. Krasz is the Atreides, and Frontliner is once again Ordos. Everybody's signing in. This is a custom map that I think Frontliner may have just put together recently. Or no, maybe it's a... No, actually this looks familiar. I think this map's been around for a while, but it's an attempt at a custom map to try and make things a bit more symmetrical. Right now map loading is a little sketchy. Sometimes when you try to load up a custom map for a multiplayer game, it will give you exception errors and it'll bomb out. But that seems to be avoidable by starting up a network game, loading the map, and then having players join the game, rather than trying to load the map after they join. That seems to be a relatively good way to resolve it. Excuse me. So these guys just came off a rather epic game where Krasz was victorious as the Harkonnen, steamrolled everybody else with Devastators, and nobody figured out that they could have just swarmed the Devastators with infantry. That just didn't occur to anybody, so tried to remind everyone of that capability last game. The map itself is pretty dense. Should be a lot of infantry combat towards the middle, given all that's there. This is definitely an infantry-friendly board, so I'm hoping to see a whole bunch of troopers. Would be nice to see some Sardaukar and Fremen. That's always fun. Let's see what's going on here. Frontliner has gone straight to 6 refineries. Give himself a head start on gathering up that spice before he builds up enough power to actually power up the refineries. It's a viable tactic. Looks like Vurmashin has done the same thing. Vurmashin calls himself a noob. I don't see him being a noob. He seems to do alright. Everybody's gone straight to 6 refineries. So, this seems to be a tried and true tactic. Either that or Frontliner personally taught these guys how to play, which is possible. Everyone's macroing hard. There's a ton of spice on this board. There's a lot of it. Now the dunes are going to prevent spice blows from happening there. They only happen in the open sand. So that will restrict where future spice will develop. But there's still plenty of open sand, and there's just a ton of spice out there right now. Yeah, there's a lot of money sitting out there. This is going to be a violent game. Should be fun to watch. Let's see what happens. I was telling the guys in chat, I'm still just amazed that this all works. I mean, the idea we got 4 people connected from all over the world, and a custom map even loaded up, and here we are, and it's running pretty smoothly. It ran pretty smoothly last game. Frontliner definitely getting the worst of the worms right now. Oh, he got away. Lucky. Frontliner, harvest the cul-de-sac. God's sakes, Frontliner. Other people are getting eaten too. Yeah, I mean, if people were paying attention to how the worms work, they would stuff their harvesters all along inside here, because the worms they have to come from a certain direction, and as soon as they hit concrete, they'll just eat right there. They don't go like under the concrete. They just stop right there. So putting them in kind of a rock protected area will definitely help your harvesters survive. I'm not sure if anyone's picked up on that, though. Even Frontliner might not have detected that. Whole bunch of MTPs out already for... This is Krasz now. Vurmashin has some flak trikes. Cool. Be fun to see him start to harass people. Ah, Frontliner's going straight from macro to starport. That's what I like to see. Save up a whole pile of money and then order a huge army on order. Drop ship down a ready-made combat unit. Scouting going on from Krasz. Got some nice quads. Whole bunch of quads. Might be seeing kind of a quad rush. For the love of God, will somebody build some infantry? Great. At least Vurmashin has built one war facility. This map is absolutely perfect for infantry. Somebody get them out there. Ugh. Somebody build foot units. Oh well. Frontliner continuing to macro hard. He's actually going to bring a construction yard somewhere to the south. Not sure how far he's planning on going yet. Right about there, I guess. Shooting from the back end here. Bam. So, Krasz basically scouted out all of Vurmashin's base effectively with that MTP. He should have been able to see almost all of it. Krasz now has a whole pile of quads, and he should know that this place is lightly defended. Let's see what he's going to do. Frontliner, meanwhile, just macroed up explosively with more refineries. That is expected play of him. That's basically his tier 2 development. If no one's attacked him before that, this is when Frontliner starts really shining, because he has no defense. Anyone could have attacked him up until now and prevented this from happening, but he's just been given free reign and turned his economy up to a brand new level. Quad's trying to chase down this scouter. So Krasz really has seen basically everything in his opponent's, a good portion of his opponent's base by now, and has some idea of his defense potential. There's some more flak trikes. Where are the infantry? For the love of God. All anyone would need to do at this point is sneak a bunch of infantry through the mountains, around the sides, or straight up the front, whatever. At the very least, get some infantry and just start populating these mountains so that people can't move through them. Any kind of foot unit is so tough inside of crags. My goodness. On a map that is dying to have foot units walk around on it, everybody's going back. Oh well. Funny. Uh-oh. Don't lose a Devastator. His army is being assembled in orbit. Frontliner is waiting to do his usual thing of calling down probably a couple hundred armored units all at once. It's a decent counterplay because all he has to do is find out what his opponent has and then make the order. But yeah, I mean, here's a case where I'm just going to continue giving him shit for not building infantry. I can't believe that no one built any on this board. Yay! Somebody's built a Sardaukar. Hooray! Oh, Frontliner. Well, Frontliner got a few tanks out. Anyway, guess that's good. Krasz has a whole pile of stuff. He's doing just fine. Alright. Whole lot of Sardaukar coming out. Use them wisely. I'll tell you right now that if Vurmashin is smart about it, he will keep those infantry inside of Krasz. Sardaukar are almost impossible to get out of Krasz. Alright, there's the gigantic order that Frontliner wanted to put in. He's demolishing all of these defensive turrets that he put up in extremis. Very fond of that tactic, he is. Alright, Krasz, what are you going to do? Bunch of people sitting on the rocks. Pretty good force. What is anybody doing here? Very good. Keep them in the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Frontliner's on the move. He's thinking of going to the right. I hope he's got some Devastators in there or something. Damn it, Frontliner. No infantry. Well, I will enjoy watching him pay for it. If Vurmashin is aware of that, I'm not sure if he's got that scouted out, but if he can see it, as soon as he sees those tanks, he should get these Sardaukar up into those rocks. That is going to make them... Those Sardaukar, that little army of Sardaukar, if they were in that Krasz, in those Krasz, could probably kill that entire army. Even with the rocket launchers there. I would not be surprised. Uh-oh, did we crash? Crapola. Looks like everybody stopped. What happened? I lost the host. What happened? Well, I think we lost the host. Oh well, damn it, starting it off.